All right, so this is called the Mastering the GloverU 5-step video script system. What I'd like to know from all y'all in the room is, what do you know? Well, let me back up. We're going to go into more than just the 5-step video script. We're going to talk a little bit about why video is important and why, if you're not doing it, you should be, number one. So in regards to video, raise your hand if you're currently doing videos on social media. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay.
I hate it.
You hate it.
I don't like it. I don't, but I get good responses and
So say that louder. You hate it, but
I get good responses. I do stuff that really is outside my comfort zone. I don't look good or put together sometimes. I'm just like doing stupid stuff and it does get responses, so.
it does.
So you must look okay.
No, I don't look good, but it's like, you know.
For video, what?
When she got pulled over, like, that was the best video ever.
Oh my God, I
Like an episode of Cops.
When you got pulled over,
I did not get pulled over. My husband got pulled over, but you know, we had made a change of address over 4 years ago. So for 4 years, we haven't had that trailer registered, and I just thought it was hysterical. I got all my other stuff, but yeah. And you know how much it costs to register that? Like $20.
Yeah.
Stupid.
So those of you guys who raised your hand that said you are doing videos, what type of videos are you doing? Like, are they real estate related? Are they personable? Are they funny? What are they?
well, I don't know. I just did one on my gutter, so. Yeah.
So informational, good.
I did one on getting you know, I took a vacation and got a mail in my car and said at the end, the tagline was, hey, a realtor needs their car, you know, so.
Yeah.
What am I gonna do?
Yeah.
Go get a new tire.
Great. Good.
New house tours.
House tours? House tours are good, for sure. For sure.
I do a lot of family stuff. Also real estate, and
You do a lot of house tours and
house tours,
memory farms and stuff
new
like that.
build stuff, family. And then like, I think the last one I did was like, you know, then talk about like improvements.
Yeah.
Views.
So informational.
Yeah.
Yep. And Nancy does some home tours.
I do. Can I pause for a minute on that? Because we, this was, you're probably aware of it, but if you're doing home tours, make sure you have permission from your
Yes.
walking.
100%.
Got that?
100%.
There's an issue.
You always need to ask for permission. Don't go into someone's listing and just start doing a video. They will not like that, unfortunately. You would think that they'd be okay with it because you're advertising their property, but there's some that
Some
are
or,
absolutely,
yeah.
nope, I don't want you in the, nope, absolutely not. So get permission first. All right, good. So we have a mix. We have some personal stuff, family. We have some relatable things. We have some information. Is anyone doing anything funny?
Family.
Family.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Great. Well, so let's roll into this. So why does video matter? I'll show you some graphics here in a second, but video gets 1,200% more shares than text and images. Most of you probably heard that before. Social algorithms, they prioritize the video content ahead of the text and ahead of the images. People want to be connected to you. They don't care about perfection. So I'm going to tell you all right now, if you don't do videos because you're scared about looking perfect, or you don't really like the way you look, or how you pronounce things, or how you talk, or whatever, don't worry about it. Just do the video. Do the video. Stephanie.
TikTok is currently only boosting videos that look like they're not.
Yeah. Imagine that. Imagine that.
I don't know if you'll get to this, but I was doing some research on the video, like how it pushes the algorithm pushes. The other thing I learned and I've been trying to figure out how to do it, like real estate wise, is they'll push non-SQL videos more, because like especially like as soon as you talk in English, the algorithm cuts off most of the world from that video because they're gonna this needs to be towards English speaking people. So now you can make videos that have no speaking whatsoever. Those videos, are no speaking and no facing, no
Yep.
faces that
Absolutely.
are exploding.
I'll show you some examples of some of the stuff that we've done that doesn't have any speaking to it at all. Good.
Sorry, I'm back. Little tidbit, I'm gonna try to shut up. This is your training.
No, you're fine.
If you're struggling with the psychology behind perfection, one of those people, MREA podcasts, if you guys are not familiar with it, you should pay attention to it. Gary Keller and Mel Robbins are both interviewed, and there's a back and forth. Mel Robbins talks about her book, and then Gary Keller talks, and her whole thing is just do it, period. So if you're having trouble with that, listen to that podcast, or listen to it anyway, because it's great.
Yeah, I mean, I was just reading some of the shift book, and in one of the chapters of the shift book, towards the beginning, I'm doing videos. You guys will see them in your Thursday emails, all the 12 different shift tactics. But one of the chapters specifically talked about just overcoming the fear of doing things, because the people that overcome the fear and do the things are the ones who are massively successful. It's not the ones who fear and hold themselves back. It's the ones who just go for it.
Where's the awkwardness?
And then the biggest thing about video is if you can capture their attention and keep it, you stand a greater chance of generating business. So check out some of these stats. I already told you about the 1201. 10% of recent home sellers reported that their agents effectively use video to market their property. So imagine that 10% of home sellers reported their agents effectively use video. What does that tell you?
Big gap.
It's a huge gap. 90% of agents aren't using video. That's doesn't even make any sense to me, right? 403% more inquiries are driven from listings with video. 54% watch videos to obtain general real estate information. 70% of buyers want to watch videos to get a better glimpse of the inside of a home. Why home tours are huge. 1 in 10 home tour requests to Redfin agents are for a remote video tour. 73% of homeowners say that they are more likely to list with an agent who uses video than one who doesn't. 58% of buyers want and expect to see a video of a home that they're looking at online. 79% of people have watched a testimonial video, and 37% believe they're more authentic than a business's own pitch. Huge, right? 80% of consumers watch videos online each week, and half of those users have been influenced by a video to make a purchase. I'm one of those people. Sorry, Steph.
You're 10 of it.
10 of those people. 78% of real estate professionals surveyed by the Close say that video is important to stand out on social, and 51% of home buyers use YouTube as their #1 destination for a search. What stands out in those statistics? Anything to you guys?
51% of home buyers use YouTube as their #1 destination for a search. Wow.
That's amazing.
Think about YouTube. Everyone goes to YouTube because it's informational, right? You have to fix something, you go to YouTube, right? You Google it and you go to YouTube.
Yeah.
I do it all the time. I know most of you guys in this room probably do.
It's like the greatest thing ever.
Anything else stand out?
A lot of market share to capture. If
Yeah.
nobody's doing this,
Yeah, huge.
How do people search for real estate on YouTube though?
Just type in,
I mean, maybe to see a certain property specifically?
no, but it would be like relocating to Harrisburg, PA. Buying a home in Harrisburg. Selling a home in Harrisburg.
Okay.
Now, remember, Google is also going to direct people to it if there's the content there.
Yeah.
What I've learned in the past 3 months of us going hardcore on video is that your titles really, really matter. Absolutely matter for SEO. You know what SEO stands for?
Search engine optimization.
Search engine optimization. Yep. SEO is something that you guys should this is a whole separate topic, but SEO, put that on your radar. Go into ChatGPT or Gemini. Those of you who don't know, you have free Gemini with KW. Go into one of those AI search engines and learn about SEO and what you can do to boost your SEO. All right. Some more stats. 83% of businesses say videos help generate more leads. 87% of businesses say video has increased traffic to their website. And 80% of businesses say video has directly increased their sales. Numbers don't lie, right? If businesses are seeing this kind of success with video, y'all should be doing it. Here's another good one. So now this only goes up to 2022. I wouldn't even want to know what 2025 looks like, but from 2018 to 2022, this is the number of hours each year, number of hours per week that were watched each year. So 2018 was 10.5 hours of video. 2022 doubled that in just 4 years. Now, a lot happened in those 4 years, but even still, I bet you if we were to pull stats right now, it's probably in the 30s. Wouldn't surprise me. Just think about that for a second. People spend 19 hours a week watching video. That's half a work week they spend watching video. Good point. How do you get them to watch your videos? All right, we talk about where to post. Everybody gets confused on this. This is a pretty good graphic, one of the best ones I found, but so start on the left-hand side, Facebook has 3.7 billion users. The age group is 25 to 34, and it's best for building brand loyalty.
25 to 34 for Facebook.
That
surprises.
That does surprise me too. Next one is X, formerly known as Twitter. Age 25 to 34, 500 million users. Best for public relations. I don't use Twitter. Doesn't mean it's not good. Hopefully some of you guys are. Pinterest, 518 million users, 18 to 34. It's good for visual marketing and lead generation. LinkedIn, 25 to 34, professional networking. 1 billion users on LinkedIn. YouTube, one of my favorites, ages 25 to 34. It's good for community building and brand loyalty. Instagram, haven't figured that one out yet. 2 billion users, 18 to 24 is good for lead generation and influencer marketing. And then the talk, 1.5 billion users, ages 18 to 34. It's good for spreading brand awareness. So as you're thinking about where to post your videos, for me, we post ours on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok. Those are the 4 that we post on. All right, another good one here. So how to post, this is just helpful information. If you're going for brand awareness, you want to focus on your reach, how many people are seeing your video and the impressions that you're getting, so your likes and follows, and your saves if you're on TikTok. If you're trying to grow your audience, pretty much the same thing, reach, impressions, and followers. Website traffic, obviously you want people to click the video to learn more, to go view your website. If you're looking for community engagement, you want comments and messages. Lead generation, you want clicks, you want leads, so you want a lead form. Sales and conversions, you want clicks to equal conversion rate, and then just brand perception, reputation. You want to basically focus on getting reviews. All right, so content tips. One thing I want to tell you guys is you should always be recording. ABR, always be recording. Seriously, when you're out and about, when you're, anywhere you are, maybe you're out showing homes, obviously, you're not doing a home tour, just pay attention to what you're doing, make sure you're getting permission, those kind of things. Go to a home inspection, get permission, record the home inspection or parts of it. It can be a home buyer tip, right? Seller tip. When you're out in the community and you're doing something, record it. When you go away for the weekend, you go out to eat, record it. You should be recording everything. Record moments with your family, record your dog. Nancy needs to get her dog in her videos. Always be recording. So always look for those opportunities and just record. You don't have to record with the intention of creating specific content. but create B-roll. Do you guys know what B-roll is?
Yeah.
No? Okay. B-roll is like when you're talking, or if you created something, you're just looking for some filler. B-roll is basically filler. Like you just want to put something in to fill in the gaps. Would be an example of B-roll. I'm going to show you guys a video in a little bit. Steph and I went to Bedford over the weekend, and we went to the Flight 93 Memorial. And literally every time we got to something, we just recorded it. It was all short, like little 3, 4, 5-second clips, but put all together. You know, how long was that? 59 seconds?
Yeah.
59 seconds after it was edited. So, but always be recording. Find things to record. Even if it's just 2 seconds, so you're in the office, right? And you're doing something, or something funny happens, or whatever, just record and post it. People want to see you for you. They want to see you as a person. They don't want to see you standing behind a video all day long scripting. Now, we're going to talk about scripting and why that's important, but they also want to see you being fun. They want to see you being relatable. They want to see you with your dog, licking your face. I'm just going to keep picking on you with the dog.
That's fine. I'll bring her in someday.
You what?
I'll bring her in
Good.
someday. And I'll do your.
What kind of dog do you have?
Be consistent is the next thing I want to tell you guys and drive home this simple fact. You have to be consistent. You got to post daily. Even if it's a 3-second video, post every day. Post a video every day. If you go to our business page or any of our social channels, we literally post every day except for Sunday. Every day we have a video, sometimes 2. What? And sometimes more. Yeah, and sometimes Sunday too. Yeah. Mix it up.
Michael, I just throwing this out there only because I watched some sort of a training. I don't even know when or where, but I did, and it was about that your algorithms and like for being able to be found on Google and optimizing and all of those sort of things that none of us really understand. But they were saying that almost, I don't know what the truth is here, maybe you can attest to what they're saying to from the Glover thing, but they were saying that the consistency of posting at a certain time on a certain day is almost better than doing daily, because it helps with your algorithm and your whatever,
It
and you get
does.
some sort of a bonus from Google
Yep.
because of that. And then they were saying, and if that doesn't work, just post once a month, but because they said that doesn't help your algorithm, and I don't understand this, so maybe you could help me if you do daily, so.
I have, let me back up and put it to you this way. There's best times to post. And if you can look at your analytics for whatever social platform that you're posting, look for the best times to post.
Posting specific time on a regular basis. So I think what they're saying it's better to post twice a week at the exact same time, every single week, than to post every day doing
All
the
different.
thing. That really only applies to meta business. So that's Instagram and Facebook. They're really like metas.
And I think
Right.
you can schedule times to
Yeah.
post too, so you can make
Like
it.
pre-schedule it.
Yeah, I don't really believe that, because like ours is weird. Like if I go into our meta business, when I go to schedule a post, it'll tell you specific times that you should schedule something. And it's always like one night it's like 9 p.m. The next night it's like 7 a.m. And I'm just like, that doesn't make any sense to me. Like I get it, but I don't follow that. My consistency comes from just posting daily
Yeah.
and being in front of their face daily.
And so I have kind of mixed feelings about this too, and the only reason why I'm saying is because it's really, you know, say, okay, Google is fine if somebody's searching for you, but I have a really big sphere and they're looking for my stuff. And when I don't post or don't do things, like I see it in my referrals, I see it in, you know, I can feel it in my business,
Yeah,
and you know that.
Well, and that's exactly why I'm not going deep in the weeds with you guys. I'm just saying, just post every day,
Yeah.
right? Instead of trying to figure out the best, like you can drive yourself nuts. Trust me, I do. Ask her. I drive
You
myself.
drive us all nuts.
I do drive me nuts, but I drive myself nuts on SEO, like crazy. Like
Okay,
I'm
what is
SEO, search engine optimization. We talked a little bit about that while you were out of the room. But like I drive myself nuts to the point where like I'm literally Googling Anvil Realtor every day, 3 times a day, and I'm looking at the videos to see where we're at and how we rank. Like
How
that's
do you rank?
We normally have the top 5 videos. This week we don't. This week we have 3 of the top 5 videos.
Hey, there you go.
It actually is on my listing. I just talked to him. So, but anyway, rather than going deep in the weeds and saying, hey, the best times to post are, 3 p.m. and 5 p.m. I just want to get you guys started by just be consistent and post every day. Start there. The other hidden benefit of that is you have to start somewhere, because some of the platforms, like I learned this morning from Steph, TikTok actually doesn't unlock analytics until you reach a certain,
Right.
what is it, like count and something
Yeah,
else.
you have to reach a certain, engagement, and then in order to look and see who your audience is, you have to have a specific number of followers.
Mhm.
So just going along with that, and this class also said too, and I thought with the analytics sort of thing. So it would be really cool to evaluate if we can get, some reviews, get everybody to get their reviews bumped up. Because I also understand that helps in
It does.
regard to,
Mhm.
so if you have, like, I just started my Google review and, got like, all 5-star, which is great. But you have to have a certain number. I don't even know what that number is, but
It's not so much the number, it's more what the clients say. There's lots of schools of thought out there that, what you should try to do is you should try to coach them into putting specific keywords into the review. For example, we farm anvil, and what we should be doing is trying to get our clients to put, oh, Michael and Stephanie were amazing. They helped me sell my anvil home. That just helps you with SEO.
yeah.
But regardless of that, the videos themselves will show up in search results. So if the title of your video, pay attention to the title of your video, pay attention to the description of your video, as long as you have keywords in there, it will show up in search. It will absolutely show up in search. And I can show you when we're done here, I can pull Google up and I'll literally show you what I mean. Your videos will show up in search. It just depends on how you do it. So. But yeah, so I don't know, did I talk about mix it up? So mix it up. So make sure you're including information and tips, but you also include you. What did you do over the weekend? What exciting things do you have going on? What do you like to do for fun? What's a hobby that you like to do? And have fun doing it, because people want to see the authentic you. They don't care about you standing there and telling them something specific unless you're capturing their attention. And you just have basically 3 sentences or 3 seconds to capture their attention. Otherwise, they're just going to keep scrolling. So that's why this 5-step process is super important with capturing their attention. All right, so why the 5-step formula matters. So it does capture attention in seconds. It delivers a piece of value very quickly. You'll see in a second. It reinforces the value of what you're talking about with a second hook. So there's 2 hooks. You'll understand that in a second. It builds interest and connection, and it ends with a strong call to action or punch. This is what it looks like. So you have hook, value, call to action. Okay, so the first hook needs to grab attention in that 3 to 5 second time frame. It has to grab attention. So it has to be something earth-shattering.
It can be visual or verbal too.
Well, I'm only teaching verbal on this. Value, the first value is delivering a piece of value to the viewer. The second hook re-grabs their attention about middle of the video. And then your second value is you continue providing the value that you started talking about in value 1. And then you end with a strong closing. What's the call to action? What's the thing that you want said person to do? Okay, so what does that look like? So hook 1. Hook 1 is the scroll stopper. So examples of that would be thinking of buying a home but worried about the rates. Right? Well, that's a common objection right now. People talk about interest rates still 4 years later. They still talk about high interest rates, right? So grab them with something that talks about that rates, that talks about that objection. Remember, you have the solution to their problem. You just have to tell them what it is. The other one you could do is 3 things you need to know before selling in Harrisburg. If you're seller heavy, it doesn't have to be Harrisburg. It can be whatever town you live in. Grantville, it can be Grantville for you. 3 things you need to know before selling in Granville, right? Make that your video title, or that's your first line, I'm sorry. The value, so you have that first hook, then you have the value. Give them a quick win or insight, keeping it simple, keeping it fast, but keep it useful. Don't go deep in the weeds. It's basically a sentence providing some kind of value to them. You're going to understand this when I put it together for you, so just bear with me. The second hook is basically getting their attention reset again. And the examples of that would be, and here's the crazy part, right? That's your second hook. You're saying, here's the crazy part. You want them to listen to what you're saying to stay longer and watch more of the video. Or most agents won't tell you this, right? Both things that are going to really stand out and get them to continue watching. Then you're going to go into your main value point. So you're going to build on the value from number 1. You're going to use proof, you're going to use data, you're going to use a story, whatever it is, but you're giving them actual value, something that they can take away. And then lastly, you're going to tie it all together with a call to action. So for example, do you want the checklist? Comment checklist and I'll send it over. Right? That's a call to action. That's getting someone to do something. You all know what a call to action is, right? Sorry, I guess I kind of took that for granted. Call to action is to get someone to do something. All right. Here's a quick hack. Actually, that's out of order. We'll come back to that. All right, so here's how it's going to give you a better understanding of this. So this is an example of a weak script. Hey guys, I'm Michael with KW. I just wanted to hop on and talk about the market. Things are changing, so if you're looking to buy or sell, give me a call. Right? Blech. Exactly. It's flat, it's got no hook, and there's no value to that whatsoever. Here's a strong example using the 5-step process. Are you thinking about buying a home but worried about the rates? Buyers today are negotiating seller credits more often. And guess what? Sellers are saying yes. We've helped 3 buyers save hundreds per month. Want to explore how to make today's market work? DM me. Okay, so hook 1, thinking about buying a home but worried about rates. Right, that's your hook. That's getting them to watch the video. Your value is something that's happened, the point of the video, right? Buyers today are negotiating seller credits more often, right? Is that true right now? Yes. Hook number 2 is, and guess what? Sellers are saying yes. So think about, think about if you're watching that video, would that get you to stick around to see what he says or she says? Yes. You can say no. Okay. And guess what? Sellers are saying yes. We've helped 3 buyers save hundreds per month. That's your second value. That's your proof. That's your social proof. That's providing the actual thing that happened that you're explaining to them. And then finally, your call to action ties it all together. You want to explore how to make today's market work? DM me. That's it. Like, that's what that looks like. So let's do another one. Hi, it's John with Keller Williams. We're doing an open house this weekend, so if you're free, stop by. It's going to be a great property, and I'll be there from 1 to 3. Hope to see you then. Who's guilty of this? Nancy. She's shaking her head.
I don't do open houses, so sure.
Okay. But yeah, I mean, we're all guilty of this, except for Nancy, right? Like, we all do this. We all say this. I've said it, I don't know, probably 30 times in a video, right? It's flat. There's no story. Nobody cares. Okay. Now imagine if you said it like this. Looking for a home with a big kitchen enough to host the whole neighborhood? This Hershey property has one of the largest kitchens we've ever seen, with an island that seats 6 and a brand new stainless steel appliances. And here's the best part. It's priced under $350,000, which is rare in this neighborhood right now.
You don't have one of those.
Obviously. We'll be hosting an open house this Sunday from 1 to 3. Come see it for yourself or DM me for a private tour.
So let me ask you this, if you told ChatGPT to do these.
I'm getting there. Calm yourself.
I was gonna ask the same thing.
So so number 1, you have your first hook, right? Looking for a home with a big kitchen. And it's kind of funny too, to host the whole neighborhood. I mean, who's going to host the whole neighborhood? I mean, I guess some people would. Value 1, so this Hershey property is one of the largest kitchens we've ever seen, with an island that seats 6 brand new appliances. That's your value. Talking about the property. Hook number 2 reels you back in, it keeps them paying attention. Second value, it's priced under $350, which is rare in this neighborhood right now. Just as Ruth said, you don't have one of those, right? Imagine the show stopping you would get if someone watched this video and it's actually true. And then your punch, your call to action is, we'll be hosting an open house this Sunday from 1 to 3. Come see it for yourself. Or I'm sitting here at the open house right now. I'll be here till 3. Would love to see you. Stop by. All right, let's do one more. Hi, it's Michael with Keller Williams. I just wanted to say that if you're a first-time buyer, now could be a good time to get into the market. If you're interested in learning more, feel free to reach out. Who's done this one? Everyone? Yeah, Kevin's like, yep. Jeremy's like, yep. So here's a quick tip on this. Never start with an intro. Never. Never say it's Ruth with Keller Williams, it's Mike with Keller Williams. I'm guilty, I did it. I did it all the time. Never start with an intro, just get right into it. Guess what? That intro is killing your first 3 seconds. Nobody cares who you are at that given moment. They just want to know what you have to say. Here's a better way to do it. Think buying your first home means you need 20% down? Not true. Many of today's buyers are purchasing with as little as 3%, sometimes even less. And here's the part that most people don't realize. There are local grants programs in Central PA that could cover thousands of dollars in closing costs. If you're a first-time buyer and want the full list of programs, drop the word programs in the comments or DM me and I'll send it to you. How's that sound? What do you guys think of that? Much better? All right, so you want to see some actual videos in action here?
Yes.
Yes?
Show us.
All right, so this one has 1,200 views.
Parents, did you know you still have time to get into a new home before the school year
There's your
starts?
hook.
Yep. Most school districts around here start mid to late August, and with the average closing timeline around 30 days, now is the time to make it happen.
There's your value.
But if you wait just one more week,
There's your
that
hook.
window closes fast. We're helping buyers every
There's your
week with
value.
their homes at the right term and timelines to settle in before that first school bell rings.
Videotape.
If a new home by the new school year is your goal, let's talk today. We'll help make it happen on time and on budget.
So you heard the hook, the value, the hook, the value, and the call to action. Right?
And so, you know, one thing I noticed, like, you had mentioned about taking the 3-second little quick video, everything, right? You know, but then you gotta be able to figure out CapCut.
Well,
I
not
think-
necessarily. You can take a 3-second video of anything and just upload it right away without editing it.
There's no editing.
I was gonna say, so.
In this
is it-
video, no, there was no editing in that video at all. All I hit, I mean, maybe the beginning and the end, but I didn't edit anything in the middle. Like that, like Kevin just did, no, Danielle just did one last week that I posted today on our channel, and all I did was cut the front end to where she started talking, cut the back end to where she stopped talking, and then put captions on it. And the captions are automatic. Like it does it for you. Like that's it. That's all I do. But yeah, to your point, the 3-second videos and stuff like that, if you're a video editor, great. If not, that's okay. Just make sure those 3 seconds are something worthwhile to post. And post it.
Is there a video should be no longer than X minute long?
If you want to show up in shorts and things like that, your video should be under 1:30. Well, is it 1:30 or a minute?
It depends on what.
Platform. I would say if it's under a minute, it's always going to show up in like shorts and reels and all that.
It'll show up in Realty, you have to make your story, but on TikTok, it should not, which the people.
So, yeah, TikTok, I wouldn't even do more than 45 on TikTok. All right, so let's look at another one. So here's Kevin. Put Kevin on the spot.
Guys, this $5 mistake could wreck your $5,000 system, no joke. Your furnace filter isn't just a piece of mesh,
Value.
it's your HVAC system first line of defense. A clogged filter forces your system to overwork, jacking up your energy bill and shortening its lifespan. If your filter looks like it's wearing a wool sweater, it's time. Clean filters trap dust, dander, and allergens, giving you fresher air and a more efficient home. It's a tiny swap that makes a big difference. So give your HVAC a break and check that filter today. 60 seconds now can save you hundreds later. Like, share, and follow for more no-nonsense home maintenance tips that protect your comfort and your wallet.
That's super cool, super professional.
But same thing, if you guys, could you hear the hook, the value, and the call to action?
Yep.
All right, let's go to another one. Oh, here's Stephanie. So hers is a little bit different.
Finding your dream home should be a lot like this, sweet and simple. At Honeycomb Orchard, you don't just grab fruit off of a shelf, you wander rows of trees, soak in the sunshine, and pick the one that's just right for you. Kind of like house hunting. The good ones take a little time to look for, but they are so worth it. And just like these peaches, good homes disappear quickly. That's why having a local agent on your side helps you find the perfect house before someone else has a chance to take a bite. When you're ready to pick your dream home, call me. And if you want to discover more local stops to make this area so special, like Honeycomb Orchard, where I also picked up these flowers, follow along for more.
So hers, so she, instead of doing like information.
That was very peachy.
It was.
Instead of doing informational, she mixed informational plus a local business, right? So, yep. So hers was slightly different in that aspect. It wasn't the same as like mine, which was like a buyer tip. His was a homeowner tip, right? Hers was just a little bit different. But you could hear the hooks, the value in that one as well. All right. Why do we have this down?
Safety, good cost for big time. Number one, thinking you need 20% down. You don't. There are programs that let you buy with as little as 3% and sometimes even less with grants and other assistance. Number two, it stops more buyers than anything else, and that's skipping the pre-approval. Without it, you can't compete and you might waste time falling in love with homes that aren't even realistic. And number three, waiting for the perfect time to buy. The perfect time is literally when you're ready and you have a great agent by your side. Message me and let's talk about your next move.
So
Do you track how many people actually, like, what kind of responses do you get? Like, do you have actual videos that you've gotten like 20 messages?
well, yeah, so let me go back. I want to go back to so on TikTok, this is important. So we have 44 likes on this, 2 comments, and 3 shares, and it's got 1,200 views. Yes, most of our comments come on TikTok and Facebook. We don't usually get comments on Instagram or any kind of conversation on Instagram or YouTube, occasionally YouTube, but
As individuals, we get messages from people.
Okay.
yeah,
I
the
just wanted
the amount of,
Posted on like the Michael Sechman team, they post it to their personal page and that's where we get the interaction.
And I just wondered if you can quantify in any way.
no, it's kind of like Jeremy's newsletters, right? You can't entirely quantify like, hey, we got X, Y, Z. But you're putting it out there and you're getting people to have conversations with you. The amount of people that reached out to her, which video was that you did that reached out to you specifically?
Me or him?
You.
Me, the garden one.
I was gonna say the garden one.
They reached out to me about it and then like sent it to other people and it was first and one of all of the 5 ones with someone.
You can do one with your chicken. Yeah.
So I'm putting you guys all on the spot. I'm putting you guys all on the spot right now. I want you guys to all stand up. One, Nancy.
I feel like you did this at the Jeff Glover thing.
I know it's right. Yeah.
Do we have these are cameras?
Not on this one. We're gonna practice it first. All right, so what I want you guys to do, obviously, don't read hook 1, value 1, hook 2, value 2, but I want you to read aloud each one, because I want you to get used to saying it, because the next thing you're gonna do is you're all gonna go record a video with this script, or if you would choose to do a different one, that's fine. And then we're gonna post it. Okay, so on the count of 3, I want you to chant it out loud. 1, 2, 3. Are you thinking about buying or selling a home but not sure where to start? The biggest mistake people make is waiting too long and missing the right opportunity. Here's what most people don't realize. Even in today's market, homes are selling fast and their prices are priced correctly.
You're helping you real estate.
Drop a word home in the comments and I'll send you my free guide.
To get
Get started.
Well, that is terrible.
I think I should make you do it one more time.
Yeah.
All right, I want you to do it one more time.
And you take a video.
I'm taking a video.
No.
Oh, no.
Don't be thinking you're leaving.
It's like, gotta go.
Here. All right, so on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Selling a home, but not sure where to start. The biggest mistake people make is waiting too long. They're missing the right opportunity. Here's what most people don't realize. Even in today's market, homes are selling fast and they're priced and prepared correctly. I'm here to help you smart moves in real estate. Drop the word help in the comments and I'll send you my free guide to getting started.
All right, so I recommend you take a screenshot of that or something, because you got 15 minutes to record your own.
I know, like.
And then come back here, because I'm gonna go through some more.
And then are we gonna get a free guide?
A what?
A free guide?
A free guide?
I'll put
Yeah.
the video for you.
What is your free guide? Yeah, I'm pretty sure if someone comments the word free, could you send them your buyer or your listing presentation? Yes?
Sure.
It could be that.
Sure, we'll go with that.
Yeah, it can be that, it can be Google, it can be anything that you're sending them. I would worry about I would wait until someone actually comments and says, home, right? I can make one up for you quick. I'll make one up for you guys quick while you go record your videos. Come back in 15 minutes because we're gonna go through some more.
I'm not sure how I can read on this screen and record.
I know.
It doesn't work.
I
It
need
does not work.
Go to the app store, you can buy, or no,
No, I don't want you
download
to
an app,
buy.
like.
I'll leave it up on the screen. If you literally wanna just record it from in here, even if there's people talking in the background, you can do that. It's up to you guys, whatever you wanna do, whatever you're comfortable with. Or write it down real quick. I mean, I can even take a screenshot and print it if that makes it easier.
Man, I have to get home. I have 1:30 appointment, but I'll take a picture there. Here's what.
Think about buying or selling a home, but not sure where to start. Biggest mistake people make is they either long and see the right opportunity. Here's what most people don't realize. Even in today's market, homes are selling fast. They are priced at fair price. I'm not going to be saying, aren't moves, drop the word house and homes and it's like, right?
You print it out.
Yeah.
Bam. All right, let me print this out real quick.
Hey, you took it down.
I'll put it back up in a second, hold on.
And I'm like,
There you go.
thinking about buying or selling a home, but not sure where to go. Biggest thing. You guys are fixed. Thinking about buying or selling a home, but not sure where to start. The biggest mistake people make is waiting too long and missing the opportunity.
I was waiting, I was trying not
No,
to.
I know.
I'm gonna go in here because that way at least it's quiet, maybe.
Are you thinking about buying or selling a home, but not sure where to start? The biggest mistake people make is waiting too long and missing the right opportunity.
Oh, you have to stop.
There you go.
I was gonna go around you.
Thinking about buying or selling a home, but not sure where to start. The biggest mistake people make is waiting too long and missing the right opportunity. Here's what most people don't realize. Even in today's market, homes are selling fast. Just to or here to help you. Guide and start.
Are you gonna talk to me about prompters so that they have? Like to do, like I just.
I don't know which ones. I don't know what you're on. I used to start.
It's terrible because I'm looking it up.
Yeah. I haven't memorized the biggest mistake people make.
There's an app called Prompter Pal. It's free. You can download that. If make it easier.
If anybody wants to find it, I can help you there, you know.
What are they called?
Prompter,
Here.
Just go here, do this. I mean, literally just do this.
Well, that's what I was trying to do. I was trying to line it up. So it got better because I. Thinking of buying.
Oh, right here.
Yeah, and like buying or selling a home, but not sure where to start. The biggest mistake people make is when they get off.
Oh, no, they already show up.
When you're doing this, I use this. So this says here, like where it says cuts on. Think how long, because otherwise, like right now, it's at 5 minutes, mostly, it's way too long. I just think I got it memorized right now. This says, that way. Oh, change it back.
Okay.
Are we sending?
No,
We're just.
Buying, selling a home, but not sure where to start. Yeah, they can mistake it.
Oh, we are, it might kind of be.
Missing the right
I
opportunity.
said we were posting.
Even in today's market, homes are selling fast.
Post it on your personal page.
I'm here to help you make smart moves and real. Drop in your word home and comments and I'll get you free guide for you. Pizza in the background. I'm looking at boxes of pizza. Damn it.
Well, hey, listen, it's not all perfect.
Like, oh, what kind of pizza do you have? Do I get?
It might be a conversation. Yeah, it might be a good conversation.
You can do that if you'd like.
No.
It's echoey, but it works.
There's a bunch of agents.
Thinking about buying or selling a home, but not sure where to start. The biggest mistake is making too long and missing the right opportunity. Here's what most people don't realize, even in today's market, homes are selling fast and they're priced very correctly. I'm here to help you make your smart move. Drop in the word home in the comments and I'll send you my free guide to get it started.
It's 3-1. Yeah. Hello. So that means nothing.
Necessarily, it means nothing was flat, so it could be spam or something like that.
I, no worries. I was double checking for print roll. I have to screen it. And I'll call back. Say, oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Call. But A lot of times they're just too big for me. They're getting out of the area.
It can call you what you can call them.
Right. Okay. I have to talk to someone because I'm gonna stay.
No problem. Yeah, no, I understand.
No clue what's going on.
I understand.
So thank you.
Yep.
Quick question for you. I know this is Stephanie's location, but 969 East Maple Street, that's still closing.
Yeah, the closest is the time.
Okay, yeah, that's what I have.
I'm gonna do a next number. Yeah, you too, yeah.
You have a prompter?
I got this app that Stephanie was saying to use.
What's it called?
Prompter Pal.
Prompter power?
Yeah. And then you just like put the script in and it'll show up on the screen as you're recording the
Oh,
video.
that's
Yeah.
exactly what we need.
So that way
Yeah.
you look at.
So that you're not like looking.
Yeah, I know.
So what was the app?
Prompter Pal? Teleprompter?
Oh, I need to do that. I said I was gonna create one.
Because everything can be right. I don't like how I'm looking to the side.
Prompter what?
Prompter pal.
How?
And then scroll.
What is playing in the back?
Right there. Yep.
And then you just type it in?
I just take it in before I get.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Thank you.
$8.
No. Let me see. It's free. It's
Oh.
black and orange.
Oh, black and orange?
No, that's it.
This one right here.
Mhm.
Teleprompter.
There's a free trial in. I'm living through the check and thinking of people. So the first page on this is the file.
Let's skip.
So this always comes up, and this is where people are like, oh my god, pay for it. You don't, you can just, that's just to get you to upgrade to the pro.
That's their.
That's the tricky way.
Must have the magical touch.
Yeah, and then you use scripts and then whatever. So what I did is I took a picture of that, I went into ChatGPT. I said extract text, and it text, and it extracted the text from the picture that I took.
Okay.
And then I copied and pasted and put it in it.
Oh, you're all kinds of like awesomeness.
I don't have time to type that out.
Now,
I would still be sitting here typing. I have fat fingers, it would not work.
huh? Work on file, like crow. You were saying you.
Drop the word.
Oh.
Because you can't, because you don't have business page, like my full Facebook is not a business page, like I guess you can't take it out.
Just do it in TikTok or CapCut or something.
Drop the word in the comments and I'll send you the create that.
Nancy did a video?
Yeah, but I did,
put some filters on it because you can put filters out of place.
That was like, I think I need to
Yeah.
wash my hair.
I need to, I mean, I will, but I'm not doing it now. I said to Jeremy, it's different for girls. Shouldn't be, but it is.
Who we missing? Oh, Catherine left. Who was sitting next to you, Jeremy? Nobody, right? Well, that one's not right.
No,
Okay.
I'm just.
All right, well then we'll keep rolling here. So how many of you guys who posted their video?
I'm working on.
Yeah.
Front, back.
All right, we got 2 more minutes. Go ahead, 2 more minutes.
Do you use a, book stick?
Yeah, show it to you. I'll grab it. It's super helpful.
Oh, sure.
This is what I use as a gimbal. So like when you see me walking, it always stays like no matter what I do, it's like it stays steady. And then it extends like those ones when you see me when I'm like walking through the office or whatever, it's literally just extended like this.
I'm giving it a
I
try.
also got a button mic. Those are cool.
So the guy who did my video the last time that I probably never gonna use again had this thing that moved with him.
It's a magnet.
Oh, like around him, like you will like
Like he
this. or
walked
something.
around me and the phone always was with me. It wasn't like a
Oh,
stationary.
yeah, you can actually, if you use the app with this, you can have it lock on and stuff. Like I can go like this and I can lock on your face. And then I can go like all the way around you and it'll just.
His was, and maybe it's the same thing, but his was more of a, it swiveled this
Yeah.
way, not this way. if
Yeah.
That makes sense.
But this, I mean,
So
I,
what's that called?
this is a DJI.
I need something, cause both my coach and my marketing people are telling me I need to do, I don't see.
You have to do the live videos on your personal page, not on your business page. The live views on your personal page will get people to watch it, but I've never had good success with doing it on my business page.
And what you say?
I just,
Like, we don't have traction on Instagram. Like, I don't, here, I'll show you.
Are you public on everything? Yeah, like I don't have a lot of followers, but I get this random person in another state reaching out to
So
me.
just put the first.
Start. The biggest mistake people make.
I look for a free guy to get.
Yeah, we have to get to it. It's gonna take some time. It's definitely not something that it's like, I can't just start posting a video. Right?
No.
You'll get it. But yeah, I mean, we're definitely trying to update just conversation. The results. Right now that I can't say.
Think about buying or selling, but not sure where to start.
We're doing a lot of different things. Like we're doing these blogs there. Obviously I'm doing all my farming and stuff, but for our sphere, we do postcards every month. We do giveaways every month. So it's hard to say what exactly is it coming from.
Yeah.
But like, I mean, here's all Instagram.
Are you on video?
So still stuff gets 13, but like videos like 63, 130, 128, 141. I mean, nothing gets above like 150 except for like this. This was 683.
Something that I'm doing with we're almost at the end of the 6-month contract. So it's like, we're gonna redo things, but I'm gonna stick with them. So one thing that I've told them, I want movement in everything.
Cause that's the video. Yeah. Yep.
So like this one didn't get a lot, but like, you know,
256, that's
people are now used to my Friday find. But believe it or not, the one that got the most, there's one that got more than everybody else. It's like, I don't know, would you buy your home today? And that one, you're good. Like, here you go. This one had a
Order media. Wow. I wonder why.
I don't know, but
Maybe just the aesthetics of the picture or something.
one thing that we do is she tracks, and this is part of Meta, she tracks different times of the day, and she also does constant homework on what hashtags are.
You have to do that too. Yeah, you have
So
to.
I don't,
Chris, should I show you how to change the speed?
But, and then you can put on, you can instead of Facebook Live, or you can post twice.
Ours are linked. Yeah. So when I post on either one or the other,
And I'm finding stories that are.
They do.
They do go away.
they do. I don't like using that. So when you do post the video on, well, either one, you should, like, you can make it go to story as well, and you can get a little button, or like a shorter one, but you're, like, all the videos.
But she's using, she can't get my videos not to be stories, so I've been going to do them. But you know, this video, she goes in my YouTube channel.
Yeah, I get to that, it'll give you.
Dude, I'll show you sometimes, but like YouTube.
So if you have that in there and you say it's 5 minutes, it's gonna take a really long time for that.
I'm not sure, dude, I wasn't on YouTube, I have a channel.
Oh, I see what you're getting at, okay.
Yeah.
So that you're up to the 30 seconds, you're gonna have to speak pretty quick. And-
Let's finish this up. So real quick, Nancy asked me this question. I just wanted to show this to you guys. You don't need to go buy one of these. You can buy a $13 selfie stick on Amazon. But this is a gimbal, it's a DJI gimbal. So like when Ruth commented, she's like, how are you doing that? It looks like someone's holding the camera. What this does is this allows me to hold it further in front of me. And then it also keeps the camera steady so that when I'm like moving around, of course, it's not gonna do it now. It's got a mind of its own, but I need to replace it. I think I've used it too hard. But when I move around, it will keep it steady, so it stabilizes it. So you can't, like, you notice kind of the steps a little bit, but you don't notice the back and forth. So these are on Amazon. I think they're like $100. But again, don't go out and buy one. You can use a selfie stick for $13. So
How much are they gonna be?
like $100. Like $100. All right, so what did you guys think of that? Did you like doing that? Did it scare you?
It was easier that I had a script to go by.
Mhm.
instead of
So
like-
I'm gonna go back and real quick, I wanna show you this. So here's your ChatGPT Gemini hack. If you take the 5-step process where it spells out what the hook is, it spells out the value, the second hook, so on and so forth. If you dump that into ChatGPT, and then you use the following prompt, going forward, when I ask for video scripts, please ensure all the scripts are built around the GloverU 5-step video process. Literally, here's an example. I can zoom in on this, but this is me using ChatGPT the other day. I said, write a short video script for agents on why doing videos on social media is crucial. And it literally responded, here's a short punchy video script for agents that follows the GloverU style format. And it gave it to me. I haven't asked it to put it in that format since I initially did it. So that's my hack for you guys, is put that in there. And then tell it going forward to always do that. Okay,
You can tell ChatGPT, just, sorry, it's like one thing I do, if it doesn't feel like it really is a book, I just say make it punchier. or
Yeah.
Make it funnier.
well, the thing, beware that if you're using ChatGPT, that's great, but you need to challenge it. You have to prove it and you have to challenge it. So if mega camp, I heard a speaker at the front of the room. She talked specifically about AI and she said, AI is 20% you putting in the prompt, 60% AI doing the heavy lifting, and then another 20% you proofreading and making sure it's accurate information.
Now,
Don't just copy and paste AI without looking at it,
there's no way.
right? Make sure you pay attention to it and look at it. All right, so what I want to show you guys now, we talked a little bit about informational videos. I just wanted to show you these relatable videos, and I have a content calendar for you. So this is one that we did over the weekend. Steph and I went to the Flight 93 Memorial. This has 122 likes, 12 comments, 1 share, and like 15 saves, but it's 1,400 and counting, like it keeps going up. But we're not talking in this video at all, right? This is literally just pictures. Well, it's video. So this is what I talk about when I say relatable. Obviously putting in something that you did. She put a message at the front, hey, we spent our weekend here. But this is what people want. They want to see what you do and the things that you do. And this is also how you become relevant. Now, I know that, this is in Shanksville, which is 2.5, 3 hours away. Think about the neighborhood where you live, what restaurants are there, what parks are there, what activities are there that you can literally record video and create a montage talking about that place, right? So let me show you another one. This is a great one. So this is not us talking either. This is literally me driving. I literally did this on a Sunday. It was raining, and it was me driving by a house that my buyer just got under contract. And it had 989 views. It has music to it, but I don't know why it's not playing. Let's try this. Like not letting me interact with it. What's going on? I just found a trending song and I put that in there. But I'm also using hashtags. Like I'm using real estate related hashtags, buying hashtags. Pay attention to hashtags. I'm not going to really talk too much about that today, but pay attention to the hashtags that you put with your videos.
Make sure that they're.
This one is another one where we didn't talk at all. She took a quote, a Mark Twain quote, and put it in there. And just filmed some farmland. And that had 932 views and 51 likes. Here's one we did for our
The Michael Sechman team would like to extend a
School
huge
supply.
thank you for everyone who supported our back to school drive. We asked and you over delivered.
If you would like to donate but haven't done so already, that's okay, you still have time. We'll be collecting until August 15th.
We are so proud to be surrounded by people like you. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for caring. Thank you for making a difference.
So just another relatable video, and we're thanking the community for doing that. We have another video that'll go out on Friday, Thursday, tomorrow, today, some point. Of her driving the school supplies, dropping them off. This was a great one. This transaction meant a lot to me. I used ChatGPT and took a picture of her house and turned it into a watercolor and sent it to one of the print places online, and they printed it and framed it, and I gave it to her, and I put a little message with it.
I saw it, that was so sweet.
Yeah, literally ChatGPT made that.
Really?
It made a watercolor. Yeah. This was probably our most viral video that we've done. If you haven't seen this one, you missed. This is a good one.
There is something wrong with the game. The game doesn't work. I gotta jiggle a little bit. I jiggled it. I jiggled it for 15 minutes. You got to pull on the knob and you turn it. Get the hell out of here with your knob. Get the hell out of here.
So, but put some fun into it. I mean, obviously there's a reason that I'm telling you this. I'll get there in a second. Here's another funny video. This was a super quick one. So the message says when a buyer pulls up to settlement in a brand new car. And it's just Danielle saying absolutely not. And then here's Steph laying on the couch in her pajamas. Why is it not playing? Well, that's clearly not the video. I want to get back to the. I still don't know how to use this thing.
Yeah.
Where is it?
There, bottom
Bottom
right.
Bottom right.
Now
Oh, right here. All right. Anyway, so I show you these funny ones. Whoops, one more. Oh, this is the one they did while I was in Megan. I
That's funny.
But anyway, so I tell you all of those things and I show you all those funny and relatable videos because there's a method to the madness. And this is where I'm gonna probably end up, we'll close off the class here. But your content calendar is what's the most important thing. And in order to beat the algorithm, you have to have a fine mix of personal related things and business related things. Because what happens is you use the personal related videos, the funny videos to get people to watch your stuff. And then you're tricking the algorithm because the next day you're posting something business related. Now your funny videos and that kind of stuff can still be based around real estate. That's okay, but you really should rotate your schedule so that every other day you're posting personal and then business. Now, if you look at this one, business, personal, business, business, personal, personal. Figure out what works best for you, but always try to rotate them. Get the people to like and follow and watch your funny videos, your relatable videos, and then go in with the informational videos after, because you're going to get more views that way. And lastly, just some content ideas. If you're ever not sure about content, obviously you can chat GPT it, but here's some good places to start. Obviously holiday messages are super easy to do. DIY tips are super easy. Kevin does one every week. Post about your family, why now is the right time to buy or sell, what's happening with the economy. Post about your open houses, post about community events, community news, right? What you want to create, you basically are a real estate agent that is actually a content creator. That's how you have to think about it. That's really what you are. And it's only going to get harder as AI gets more and more improved. AI will not replace us, but AI is going to rely heavily on SEO and videos and tagging and content. So get ahead of that now. Okay. So lastly, I just created I wanted to chat GPT. I created a free guide with 5 steps on what you should do to get ready to buy a house. And there's the QR. You were all concerned about if someone commented home, what you would send them. So take that, tweak it, send it to them. Any questions? Give me some ahas. What did you learn? What did you like?
I like the hook stuff, makes it super simple.
Hook, value, call to action. Yeah. Drill it in your head. Seriously.
I like not making an introduction because I don't know why. That's just my first thing is I want to make an introduction.
I know. I did it for a long
Like
time.
habit.
I did it for a long time, but that cuts into your three to 5
Yeah.
seconds.
And
Hi, it's Mike Sechman with Keller Williams. I mean, right there, that's like 2 seconds.
And like with your profile and everything, they probably already know that. So
Yeah, or they're gonna see it in the description. They're gonna see
yeah, exactly.
your name, Realtor, or however you have it spelled out. What other ahas? How about from either of you?
I think just to be doing it, just, it's not comfortable. But I do like actually the idea of just post something, even if you don't have to speak. Because I think that's, once you get over that hurdle, and it just makes it interesting and I think that'd be okay.
The more videos you do, the easier it gets. as well.
Yeah, that's, I think, just need to do it first without me and then eventually get me in there, right?
I mean,
Yeah,
I'll take you back. I'll take you back to some like old school Mike. I mean, this is literally when I worked for Howard Hanna. I was watching these videos last night.
This and what it does.
So I was literally
Greg?
no Greg. Horrible video, but the point is that I forced myself to do it. I'm not comfortable in that video at all. Like that is not comfortable to me at all.
He did this.
But I realized that I needed to go do it.
All right, so.
I was
Fine, ugly sign.
Yeah.
Makes your phone number and then it's
Crooked.
get to the right.
Definitely crooked.
Drive by business.
But anyway, so that's that. So
One thing, I did an open house with Sarah and she goes, why don't you do a video while we're here? And I started to do it and I was uncomfortable and then she popped in and then it became fun. And we actually had fun, and then I had like friends like, oh, who was that? Who are you with? You know,
Mhm.
so. Again, I almost like see if you can recruit people and then you just
Yeah.
get goofy about
Put it
it.
together. Well, and that's the thing, like, so I'm gonna pick on Danielle. She's not in here to defend herself, but Danielle was very, very apprehensive about videos and I make everybody on our team do videos. She was very apprehensive about it, but like Steph got together with her and the rest of the team and they started doing some funny stuff. And she's more comfortable with it now,
Yeah.
right? Because even if you're just doing funny, you're just getting yourself on camera and you're used to it. And that's half the battle. I mean, Nancy does a great job with her home tours where she stands out front of a house. She has the photographer do like a short little reel of her introducing the house. You do a great job with those. Like you can't even tell that you're, I mean, I don't know, are you nervous or not nervous? Are you?
No, I'm not nervous. I don't typically have a script. I'm not saying that that's a good idea. My problem with the script is I always go in with a few things before my appointment. What's my hook? What am I gonna say about this house? That's short and sweet and get to the video. Cause I do like to keep my reels under 1 minute. And even at 1 minute, I'm like, so I try to keep them like closer to 30 seconds. But I think about what I wanna say. I usually only go on my first take because the minute I try to do more, if I'm not scripted, I start to trip over my words. So in that regard, it would be better to be scripted. In that environment, it would be awkward to be scripted because you have a photographer down here walking towards you. So it's just.
Yeah, that you have to do out of memory because you
Yeah.
can't really script it unless you're memorizing the script by reading it over and over and over again.
And I was also thinking with these videos, you don't have to necessarily be in them the whole time. Like you can be doing voiceover. I mean, you want people to you want to be branding yourself, so you want to be in the video, but you can start off with a video of something benign, cut to something else, do a voiceover and swing back around.
Yeah, so that's a great point. Danielle did a home tour video, and in Danielle's home tour video, she did the whole thing herself. She recorded herself out front going into the house. She gave a couple sentences, and then she recorded audio. Like I edited the video. She walked through the house with just video, and then I sent her the video, and then she recorded audio and sent it to me, and we patched the audio in. So she was only in the video for, I don't know, 6 seconds or something, and then it was just her voice. So yeah, that's a great point. Just if that's where you need to start to get yourself comfortable, do it. And that's where the B-roll comes into play, right? Because you can start by having yourself in the video, and then cut to some B-rolls. Like maybe you're talking about great things in Harrisburg, right? 3 great things in the Harrisburg area to not miss or whatever. You could literally have yourself start the video for 3 or 4 seconds and then just cut to B-roll of the city of Harrisburg. So don't overthink it, don't overcomplicate it, but the video.
As my coach says, done is better than not done.
100%, 100%. Any other ahas? All right. I look forward to seeing videos from all y'all. Did you? Good job. Cool.
Prototypes.
Thank you.
You're
Thank
welcome.
you.
You bet.
Thank you, Derek.